All right. So number 3 is all right. This one is a story problem. Okay. All an angle measure is 40 degrees more than 2 times the measure of its supplement. So an angle measure, so the measure of an angle is 40 degrees more than the supplement, more than, 2 times the supplement. There we go. So they want to find the supplement. Okay? So we need to know what a supplement is. We're going to find it. So what is supplement? 180. Good. Okay? So I know that it looks like this, right? It's 180. 2 angles that add to be 180. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay? And one of them is bigger than the other, right? Just makes sense. So one of them, in fact, one of them is 2 times bigger than the other, right? So we're going to let one of them be x. Okay? And that's the smaller one. Because the bigger one's 2 times that. So how do we say 2 times x? 2x, right? Okay? So it's 2 of these. But it's 40 more than that. It's 40 degrees more than 2 times. So how do we do more? If you're saying that I have $5 more than you, are you saying you're going to subtract it? You're going to add it? Oh, okay. So it's 40 more, so we're going to add it, right? So 2x plus 40, and this is x. So this is 2 times this plus 40 more, right? Okay, but how much is both of them? We said that they were how much? Both of these? 180, right? So that means that 2x plus 40 plus x, right, is equal to what? 180, right? Why? Why can we say that? Why can we say that? Why can we say they're 180? Yeah, because, what do we say instead of because? Come on. What do we say instead of because? What's the word we use? Starts with the same letter as my name. Dirty Dan. Not Dirty Dan. But it starts with a D. Definition. Okay? Definition, right? Definition of supplementary angles. Okay? Definition of supplementary angles. Okay? That's your first step. What's your second step? What do you do next? X's together. So what is 2 plus 1? 3x. Oops. Sorry. Step 2 is 3x plus 40 equals 180. All right. So if is that PEMDAS or is that SAT-MET? PEMDAS. If it's PEMDAS, then what are we doing? Property of equality is PEMDAS. PEMDAS. Simplify. So this is simplifying. Okay? Simplifying. Anytime we do PIMDOS, we simplify. Okay? Then what do we do? Yeah. SEM1, right?
So you subtract because there's a
Since it's solving, right? Then we subtract it because it's adding. Do the opposite, right? So for step 3, we have 3x equals 140. Is that right?
I think you got it wrong.
Why? Because it's a fraction?
No, because you put an extra x.
We put an extra x?
Oh, damn.
Uh-uh. We needed that x. We need that extra. We need that. We need that plus this. So it's right. But it ain't going to come up nice and neat. Right? You already can tell it's going to be a fraction. The reason I'm doing this is because on the state test, it's not necessarily going to come up all, rainbows and puppy dogs. Okay? So you're going to have to deal with fractions. Okay? Now, what do we call this step? Come on, people. What do we do to both sides? Subtraction. Property of equality. We've been doing this for 3 months, right?
Yeah.
Seems like forever, doesn't it?
like 3 years.
3 years. Good. Well, some of you it is.
Bro, I've only been here for 2 years.
Not some of you in this class, but some of my students in some classes. Right? All right, what's next? Purple. Let's go purple. What do we do next? Divide by 3. So we get x is equal to what?
46
Good. So 3 goes into 14. Well, 4 times, right? With 2 left over. 3 goes into 20. Well, 6 times, right? With 2 left over. Is it 18 and 20? Right? So 2 left over to 3. So like you did it on your calculator, and that's fine. 46.66666, right? Or 46 and 2/3. Now here's the thing. That's division property of equality, right? Now does it ask us for, what does it ask us for? It asks us for its supplement, right? So we need this, but we also need the other angle. How are you going to find the other angle? You could substitute it, right?
Yeah.
And say 2 times 46 and 2/3 plus 40, right? That's one way of doing it. There's another way. How much do they both add up to be?
Are you telling me?
How much do they add up to be? These two angles, how much?
Don't they gotta be 180?
Yeah, they got to be 180. That means in step 5, could we just say that 180 minus 46 and 2/3 would be equal to the supplement, right? Which would be definition of a supplement, right? Because they have to add to be 180. So this is definition of supplementary angles, okay? And then you just do the math, right?
Yeah.
So instead of subtracting 46, could you just subtract 47 and add 1/3? Right? Think about it. Does that make sense? Instead of subtracting 46 and 2/3, we could subtract 47 and just add 1/3 to it. Right? So what is 47 from 180? 47 from 180? Well, 7 from 80 would be 73, right? 40 from 70 would be 30, so 33. So it would be 133 and 1/3. Right? So think about it. That would be 34. And would 134 plus 46 equal 180? And if so, we did it right. Okay? So those are your supplementary angles. They add to be 180. Plus, the other one is 2 times as big, plus 40. Okay? Does that make sense?